right, we are good to keep going, I think, unless the dog barks to go out again. Who's to say? We are somehow 4-0 on the season, which is madness. I'm going to double check standings, like in depth, in full, but let's pay attention to recruiting here because this is going to be a big week for us, knowing that we just lost a couple of players, of course, to fucking Indiana again, as they continue to be the bane of my existence. So we only got 4 players left on our board that have yet to commit to us. So we'll get them maxed out since we are likely to land them. Here really quickly. Get them maxed out. And now will be the time that we can start looking for some other good players. We do only have 6 commits so far, and a third of them are 2 stars, so it's not great. If we can land the rest of these guys, it'll be a little bit better. But let's take a look primarily at the team needs, because I'm not sure how much that's changed. Apparently we didn't need a quarterback at all, and we've signed 2, but whatever. We got who we needed to get. We needed a running back, and we've already signed one, so that's fine. Needed a tight end, and we got one. We needed 9 offensive linemen, apparently, and we have none. So we'll take a look at that. Defense. 7 linebackers, and we have 1. And then in the secondary, we apparently needed 7 defensive backs. We have to cross-reference with the red shirts to see who is actually in a position of need right now. Let's see what we got then with those red shirts. So we have a defensive end. That doesn't really help. Another defensive end, defensive tackle, defensive tackle. Got a corner and a safety. So that drops us down to 5 defensive backs. 2 members of the O-line. You could technically count those defensive ends. What's going on with this? I got like a weird buzzing from my headset. I don't know what the fuck it is. Oh, you could argue those defensive ends could count as linebackers, but yeah, it's the defense and the O-line that we still need to heavily focus on here when it comes to recruitment. So let's see who we can find. Go to 2 stars. A lot of players available. 7 members of the offensive line. We scout the O-line faster, so we definitely do need more vets. We go for the defense first. Yeah, because there's not that many safeties left. Let's go defense first here. See if we can find anybody out of this group that will end up being a good fit for our team. Oh, they got nice wanger. What a guy. We will still exempt JUCOs because we're just not going to have numbers at the moment. Right. So, Josh Castaneda. That'll be a hell of an uphill battle for you, but you know what? You're a 2-star. So honestly, doesn't even matter. As long as they're a 2-star, let's just go for them. We can't worry about quality right now. We will worry about quality at the very end of the recruitment process. For now, we just need to get our foot in the door with any prospect we possibly can. So I'm just going to spam the shit out of this A button. We'll see how many people we can make up some ground for. Oh, goodness. We'll see how many points we have left, too. Tyler Pippen, son of Scotty. Napoli, and we'll have 125 left. All right. All right, so let's at least get everybody on to 5 points. Bare minimum. 5 points for all. Not going to worry about scouting. At this point, I think that's got to be our approach in the future, is just not worry about scouting. But then again, it might depend on the team needs, right? This was a bit of a rare exception where we had a class of, what, 13 and 14 or something like that. Might have even been worse. We'll get everybody a scholarship offer, 5-point minimum. And see what kind of damage we can do as we try to rebuild this defense, which has been pretty bad this season. I don't know, maybe we really should drop some of that defensive aggression. But the team does do pretty well when we blitz, but maybe they don't, at least in the sim. Are we gonna have enough points for everybody here? It looks like yes. Derek Tosher, congratulations, you get the extra points. And then in terms of the early on conference standings, that's not good news. Bowling Green, Coastal, Miami, and WKU all at 2-0. We have a long way to go this season. A long way to go. The other conference would be in a decent spot. Troy looks to be the only good team. So we're in the stronger conference, or stronger division within this conference this year, which has been a bit of a rarity. So we got to keep winning. The Rice Owls up next. 82 overall for them. That is not ideal. Just go 12-0 easy. I mean, it would be easier, wouldn't it? It would be easier, wouldn't it?
Welcome to Muncie, Indiana, home of the Ball State Cardinals, and we're
all right.
this matchup, and certainly the fans are showing that they are as well.
Let's do it. An undefeated start for us. But it's been typically the middle of the season where problems start to pop up, the inconsistencies kind of rear its ugly head and put us into a bit of trouble. But we are up 14-0 at the end of the first. We really do. Like, we are the Pittsburgh Steelers in terms of playing to our competition. 27-7 at halftime. I do not remember the last time we had a 20-point lead at the half. 27-14. Heading into the fourth. We're still up by 13. And we fumble. It's recovered by Rice, who make it a 6-point game. Here we go. Interception. Back-to-back turnovers. Rice failed to complete a pass on 4th down. They let us off the hook. 35-21. Oh, my God. Intercepted by Def Leppard drummer. Rice hit us with the fucking Uno reverse card and said, you think you're going to blow this game? Fuck you. We're going to blow this game. Just watch. Fucking watch this. Like, what the fuck?
No touching! No touching! No touching! You've morphed into a championship.
Whitest man on earth. But we are still undefeated. God, we'll take it. For the record, I know the usher. It's too white to pull it off. You know, just go with the jazz hands. 42-28 was not what I was expecting the final score of that game to be. I don't even want to look at the stats. I just want to say Bill Belichick, Cincinnati. We're moving on. We're moving. We're getting the hell out of there. Take the money and run at an unbelievable 5-0 on the season. I don't know how that's a thing. Frank Matabuke, a defensive tackle. 2-star out of Tyrone, Georgia. Welcome in. We also get free safety Dennis House, a 2-star out of Greenwood, Indiana. And 2-star free safety Trevor Rashid out of Montvale, New Jersey. So that's cutting into the defensive back needs. And a tight end out of Michigan City, Indiana, JoJo Dennis. Okay. We didn't get the safety, Josh Durante, but we were late to the party on him anyway. Coco, what's up, man? So far, so good. Somehow. As State from Jake Farm was the conference defensive player of the week. Again, the freshman defensive tackle. He is going to be something as we draw East Carolina. We're 21 in the nation now, the Ball State Cardinals. Not bad. Coco, how you been? Any wrestling on the agenda coming up? Didn't get locked out for anybody else. Let's see. Sort by interest, and we will push for these players here. 25 points. Kobe Bryant. 30 points. 40 points. 50 points. Joel Amato. We got Marcus Rahman. DeAndre Garvin. Dion Abraham. JJ Samia. Dragon Gate, New Japan. I know, dude. I'm freaking jealous that you have all those options. It's insane. Like every day I'll look on Twitter and it's like, oh, he's there. Oh, he's over there. Fun never stops, huh? Oops. Wasting a little bit of time. All right, there we go. East Carolina. Let's see. Let's see. 83 overall for the Pirates and their beautiful chrome buckets. Ooh. Those for this game. No kidding, man. No kidding. Glad you're having fun, though. And just know that I am jealous. All right. We're just kind of waiting for the shoe to drop here, right? What? What's up? We are just kind of waiting for this team to reveal themselves to be who we thought they were, basically. And over someday, it's the dream. It's the dream. Never say never. An old Dowdy Ficklin Stadium. I love the Dowdy Ficklin. First quarter. Cardinals versus Pirates. Is a scoreless first. Okay. It's not the best case scenario. Not the worst. That's the worst. 7-all. 14-7. 14-all at halftime. Typical 21-14, and they are threatening to score again. And they do. It is a 14-point lead that we have to try to come back from here in the fourth quarter.
He's gonna pass. He's got him in the flat. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room.
Vernon, what's going on, man? Good morning to you.
Second down coming up.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game.
Oh, that breakaway speed was clutch. Oh, my God. Dude, if he did not have that agility, we would have been screwed. Got a splash with the raid. Splash. That was the stream. Good pitch. Spin. Stays on his feet. He's a battler. All right, let's aim to take a shot here. Really an anniversary. Hey, same date as the partner anniversary. It's just a big day. What a grab. That was perfect. Put it behind him where nobody else could get it. That was perfect.
And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Working that left side now.
Whew. Oh, man. We actually do have some weapons on offense this year. We have some mobility, which is something we've been lacking for a while. Oh, that throw didn't work out the way I wanted. We got a couple yards on it, though.
Great effort by the defense here.
Touchdown here would be nice. Can't really afford to do an onside kick. Good throw, decent blocking. Up to the 2.
Well down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion.
I don't like that.
Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds.
Shovel up.
Right now saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
He'll ride his man on the option.
There we go.
Now the pitch.
That's one.
Takes it in for the score.
Now we need our defense to show up.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they
Now we need our defense.
That's his 5th rushing touchdown.
Look like a defense of old for the Ball State Cardinals.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we
Come on
update the
now.
nation on this one. Rice took care of
Defense, I know. I know, it's a bold claim. Oh shit, I did not think he carried that out. Anything back is
The circle of life in college football.
Alright.
Team moves on feeling like kings,
And our defense come up with the stop.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Knockout? Knockout. Good job.
Forces the incompletion on first
I was
down.
not expecting the double there.
Great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's
What's
going
him here?
to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time,
What a block.
and he was loose and out the gate.
That's not good.
Until he gets to the 48-yard line.
That's not good at all.
Talking about this before the game, how is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning.
Oh my god, I thought we had it.
Big chunk, all kinds of running room. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. And the
Alright.
I think most offenses around the country
This could be going better.
with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for
Shit.
opportunities.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation
bad.
you guys want to be in before the game. The coaches
This is
would-
real bad.
I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact.
they're in time-wasting mode, too.
Run the football.
We need another one of those miracle turnovers.
Kick down. And if we add points, we add points.
He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. And as they come to the line, they have the lead and they have the clock on their side. First and he takes it in for the score.
Our defense just is not the same as it's been in prior years. And this is the game that may have finally seen the levee break.
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative.
We need a quick touchdown, an onside kick.
They were aggressive. They
Honestly, I mean, maybe I should have gone for the onside before, but I didn't want to put him in field goal range.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds just enough
A return by Bugs.
25. Let's mark
Well.
it at the 27-yard line.
What we can do now is air the ball out.
Gets it back the offense.
All we can do.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. He'll start this drive firing.
And it's over. I gotta be honest, I didn't see the safety there. He blended in with the center logo. I didn't even see him. He blended in. I didn't know he was there. He blended in perfectly with that center logo. I had no fucking clue he was there.
That would have been icing on the cake. They got it first down.
Well, I found my least favorite center field logo in the entire video game, and it's East Carolina, because I literally couldn't see that guy in the current jersey that they're wearing.
Time off the clock. We'll give him a couple on that with second and 8.
Shit.
Quick
Well,
timeout call by the defense.
we weren't likely to go undefeated.
Time is possible for their offense.
Now it's confirmed we won't go undefeated.
Go right back to the ground.
There's a
here on
conference
second
loss
and
as well.
8. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. A strong
Technically not done if we can get the start here, but then it is very much
defense desperate
dependent on a successful onside kick.
as much time as possible. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion.
And that's it.
He's run out of bounds.
GG's.
Big play on that
That's
one.
it.
It'll be a first down. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of
As they're
downs.
chanting overrated at me. That's great. Nice touch, but
Try to
fuck
get the
you.
edge with a quick touch pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage.
Now they'll kneel.
Able to wedge it back to the
Still not taking a knee, and I don't really know why, because I'm out of timeouts.
Trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Touch pass on the run.
Oh, that's why, because they just want to fucking embarrass me.
He's loose. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first.
Can you please just kneel the game out, you cunt? Thank you.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here.
Hate that word, but, you know, it's pretty applicable.
And with things in their favor on the scoreboard.
Our first loss of the year, East Carolina.
Kneel down from victory formation. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panic
Fuck.
really come? But certainly this was a
Boys just didn't play it particularly well today. I didn't help. I couldn't bail them out.
I know we tend to overcomplicate college football.
That's rough.
Guys, at the end
It
of
is
the
only
day,
one loss, but as we know,
you can't turn the ball over. And you
one
can't
loss can be the difference. We just couldn't stop them. We couldn't stop them on the ground. We couldn't stop them in the air.
Difference between winning and losing, it's the small things.
Damn it. They had 500. Okay, yeah, we got to change something about our defense. 500 yards of offense today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack,
Yeah.
I'm Reese Davis saying so.
This more aggressive set on defense is not working, clearly. That just does not suit our style. So, yeah, we'll be tuning down that aggression here. It's not working. It is not working. Hopefully that helps a bit. We will be an unranked team after that loss as well. Not the end of the world, but just a matter of fact. As we miss out on Garbett, it's fine. Indeed, we are unranked, and we draw Kennesaw next. The biggest question is conference standings. As we are in a 5-way tie at 3-1. Thankfully, East Carolina's on the other side. So, we're going to lose to anybody in conference. It better be from someone on the other side, so we don't have to worry about tiebreaker scenarios. Okay, so Garbett locked us out. Parker on 10. So, good old Nice Wanger on the 10. Go with Duval. Gainwell. I think I'm going to have to drop those guys off at 30 points. We got to spread the wealth a little bit more. I am not going to have the points to add to as many people as I want. That's only 2. Yeah, fuck it, it's fine. All right. Kennesaw State. Back in the same conference as them for the first time in about 4 years. We are 6 overall points better. And let's hope this change to the defensive setup is what we need here to get a little bit more out of our defense. We have been a very defense-heavy squad.
Welcome to Muncie, Indiana. Home of
Our
the
offense has shown a little bit brighter so far this year.
The fans are showing
I'd like to see that change today. I mean, I'd still like to see our offense do well, but we need our defense to have a good game, especially against Kennesaw. No disrespect to them; they're clearly a gritty team. They got 2 wins this year, but we need to win this, and they equaled us out. Scoreless game so far. (7-3) Kennesaw State at halftime. 14-3, 14-9. Jesus Christ. If our offense shows up, our defense doesn't. If our defense doesn't show up, it's always the inverse. How often do we get both sides to show up at the same time? I got to take over here. 5 minutes left, down by 5. I can't afford to risk it. So, here we go. Here we go. We need ourselves a touchdown, don't we?
Spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Holds and fires complete to the right.
He can stay on his feet.
Know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. He just throws it away.
Oh, my God. 2 straight plays. We couldn't block. We couldn't block on the outside, and we get absolutely bull rushed down the middle.
The penalty. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. He's taking the shot. Reels it in down the left.
Jesus Christ, what a catch. What a throw. What a headshot. We needed that, though.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your
That route was phenomenal.
You see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
And again, we got the speed at running back. I mean, this touchdown Judas at running back is the best threat we've had there since TJ Horton, and Horton's been gone for almost as long as he was here. Good job by the tight end to fight for the first down. No blocking at all.
And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick strike complete.
Great blocking. Heidenreich into the end zone. Left him a lot of time, but the touchdown was there. We had to take it.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with the QB is
I didn't think we'd be getting the touchdown there either.
to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch.
No blocking this time on the monster.
Needed it for this team to take the lead.
He will be stopped short. They can't get the 2-point conversion, and they're still up by 1 here in the 4th.
Works every time. There you go. The question right now is how much do I trust my defense? Because the obvious move is to kick it all the way down, hope they can hold on. The problem is a field goal for Kennesaw ends it. If we go for the onside kick, we get the ball, GG's, just about. If they get the ball, at least if we give up points, we'll give up points faster and have more of an opportunity to get the ball back. I'm going for it, man. I'm going for it. We're going aggressive. Ah, too much power. That's okay, though.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously
That's okay.
testing onside kick.
Time for the defense to prove to me that I can trust them again.
The ball and make sure they get
They're not in field goal position yet. So now they are. Dude, we can't play. We can't play man. We just cannot play. Even though we got guys that know how to play man defense, they can't play man defense this year. They just can't do it. They get torched on slants every fucking time. And I don't know what the hell to do to stop them.
Takes a handoff. It's Sanchez.
That should be a hold.
There's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
And it is. Okay. Well, we'll take that. That certainly drives them back a bit further.
Well, they did on that one. After getting moved back,
See if we can play zone. We normally suck at it, but we'll go full zone, not even zone blitz. Wide open. Touchdown. Safety. No interest at all in picking up that man. No desire. We play zone to cover the short slants. We get beat over the top. We play man. There's just this. This is the worst defense we've had. Oh my God! And then 3 of you get out muscled by 1 guy. Depth chart changes are coming. Personnel changes are coming heading into the next game on defense. I really don't want to lose 2 games in a row here. That was a good return. Would like to not lose 2 in a row here. That would be awesome. Like, losing the last game to fucking East Carolina sucked badly enough.
Aerial assault last time that took him right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished
That sucked badly enough, and then to lose to Kennesaw would be a fucking disaster because we're in the same division.
You might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Picks up the first down, still moving.
Big reverse by Dog Katzman.
For a very productive gain.
The defense has to get
Big reverse.
football there. You saw the running back was able to make a guy miss before getting out of bounds and getting a big gain. You can't let up here in the fourth quarter, defense. We need better.
No blocking at all.
Release by the QB.
We got a yard out of it, but no blocking whatsoever.
As soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Let's see
See if Dog Katzman still got some gas in the tank here.
on the jet sweep. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth, and the stage
Whew!
is set for a great finish.
My God.
And they'll
That would have been an unbelievable touchdown. Jesus Christ.
Defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier.
defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to
Fullback's in.
cruise into the end zone.
Did we leave him too much time again is the question.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great.
Point after ties the game. 2-point wins it. We have timeouts. I'm going to take a look.
You go for the win.
I'm going to take a look.
That is a
Left side should work. And you know what? We're fucking going for it.
Using the quick
Ball State leads.
he gets it into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is good. The gamble gives them the lead by 1.
I have so little trust on this defense, I'm even considering going for an onside kick here. I know that's a terrible decision, but I have so little trust in this fucking defense right now. I mean, obviously, I can envision me losing to a field goal, but I also envision them starting at their 20-yard line and just kicking the shit out of us all the way down the field. If we give up this fucking winning field goal anyway, I am going to be furious. This defense better fucking... You know what? I'm making depth chart changes right now.
He'll take
I don't even care. I don't even care. We'll have to do it after this game, too. Don't even care. We do have our highest rated player there. Dinkelberg's got option disruptor. Dinkelberg, come on in. Right side, Wyndham Wyatt's got takedown. Offensive tackle, we got a couple people with recoup. Make those changes. Get some different people an opportunity today. Linebacker, get Brother Me Softly in there. He's technically even fucking slower than the other guy, but how much worse can he actually be? Middle linebacker, that guy's still got house call. Drummer's still got house call too. Corners should be fine. Safeties, I mean, Christ, I'd hope that you'd be fine.
And he can as they try to put together this final drive.
Problem is, we can't even go bend, don't break.
Kennesaw State
You know?
offense.
We can't even go bend, don't break.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
They break up. They did immediately beat the fucking zone, though.
Hang on to the ball.
They immediately beat the zone.
Even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing
I try not to run 3 deep that much. I mean, if in this situation,
it away. They have had
if they needed a field goal to tie, I'd still be running prevent, but
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point.
I try not to run 3 safeties as much as possible.
Got to move his man. It's
Fuck up on their part.
I just love
One more stop.
understanding where he is. He didn't
Going
get
right
the
back
first
to the
down.
zone.
Gets out of bounds. He knows he has a timeout.
Right back to the zone.
He's still putting his offense in position here to drive the field, score, and win this game.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. They'll try it on.
They run it. They get it.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Going up top on first down.
Nearly intercepted.
Connection, it's an incomplete pass.
Fucking nearly.
He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. On the run, it's Figueroa.
He got me over the top. The safety backed up too far.
Defense needs to
GG's.
he gets it down to the 26.
He got me over the top, and the safety backed up too far and didn't have me covered.
Seconds left on the clock.
GG's.
Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. He's looking to throw it. Slings it downfield. Touchdown,
Kennesaw State's quarterback making plays like Patrick Mahomes. The patience, the awareness to roll out and then make that throw.
Nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football.
Jesus fucking Christ, this defense this season.
End zone. Nice pitch and catch.
And we got Kennesaw State's quarterback playing like Patrick Mahomes.
He'll set up to throw.
2-point fails at least. But we only have 17 seconds.
Lead as a 2-point conversion,
I should have gone for the onside.
but they'll still try to
I should have gone for the onside.
from inside his own 15. Let's see how far he can get.
Well, you know, that works too, I guess.
He's gonna get loose. He will
I guess that works too.
down Ball State. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a
Holy shit, dude, this game's gonna kill me. This game's gonna fucking kill me.
What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
It's complete to the left. He gets into the end.
Holy hell. All right, we are up by 3 with 6 seconds to go.
Just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. Locked in on the bounding ball and snagging it.
3 seconds left.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return.
3 seconds left. Lord in heaven, help me.
We're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work.
Lord help me.
Probably out of field goal range, David. Maybe time for one more shot.
Desperation time. You got to dial up what you practice, whether it's the throw, Jesse, and a bunch of
Ball State wins.
taking this thing as far as you can throw it.
Yeah, somebody's going to have to just do something crazy to end up winning this.
This game's gonna kill me.
I've seen weird things happen in college football.
It came down to the final quarter.
Every single game this year.
Guys delivered, and they
Holy hell, dude. We've had overtimes. We had a kick return with 17 seconds left.
The coaching staff, Dave,
Never a
you know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute.
Correct. And you don't know until the game.
Our offense continues to be stellar. Our special teams continue to be stellar. It's the complete inverse of the problem that we normally have, where it's actually our defense that is typically great, and they can't be relied upon to frickin' catch a cold right now. Oh my god. But we are somehow 6-1 on the season. That is an interdivisional victory. Jesus, all because Thad Castle left. No kidding. No new recruits this week, but we are looking really good for a lot of people. As we have State from Jake Farm being the Conference Defensive Player of the Week. Another freshman of ours being a Conference Defensive Player of the Week. 4 tackles for loss and a sack in that last game. As we draw our old pals, Western Kentucky, the two of us continue to just be stuck in this lower tier. Both certainly with the desire to finally escape it, but we haven't yet. So right now we are only allowed to recruit 2-star players. I have a promotion relegation system set up, kind of like the English Premier League. And for as long as we're in these lower tiers, which includes Conference USA, the Sun Belt, and the American, I'm only allowed to recruit 3 stars. When we were in the bottom tier, which was independent status, we were only allowed to recruit 1. That is because recruitment in this game is a little bit easier for lower level teams than it probably should be. And the recruiter tab is also incredibly strong. So I haven't been speccing into recruiting at all with the head coach. Coordinators is fair game. But yeah, right now we are only allowed 2-star recruits up until we make our way, I believe, to the Mountain West. And of course, we started with the highest overall teams in the most prestigious conferences, the lowest overall teams at the bottom. So this is what the SEC looks like, for example, in this timeline. Granted, teams like Notre Dame, Georgia, Texas started off in this level, but have since been relegated. So, honestly, if we get promoted, we deserve 3 stars. You might not be wrong. There's a chance we're probably going to end up having to end up with 3-star recruits sooner than I planned, or this might not be possible. I fully acknowledge that. All right, let's... Oh, I can't even really bump up that many people, so if we go by interest... Anybody on 10? Let's just put 5 extra points on you and 5 extra points on you, and that's about all we can do. So... Conference standings. It is now us, Miami, and Bowling Green, who of course made it to the conference championship game last year before they lost to mid-10. We're in a 3-horse race. Hell of a lot of points scored, hell of a lot of points allowed. So we obviously changed our defensive strategy. Didn't work. Now let's talk about changing up the personnel. The offense I'm relatively happy with. Defensively, I think we give Dinkelberg a chance as the starter because he has option disruptor. I think so. Like, no abilities on Ralph Wiggum, even though he's the highest rated guy. Let's get Dinkelberg in there. On the right end side, let's get Wyndham Wyatt in there, given that he has takedown. Defensive tackle is just a bunch of people with recoup. Except for State from Jake Farm, who has been very good for us this year. So we're going to leave him in. The backup... Ooh, there's a couple of choices. We will stick... We'll stick with Gaster. Linebackers. This is a tough one. Given that Yuck Your Yum is like our best outside linebacker, and he's going to have to stay. I mean, he's the fastest. Middle linebacker. We do have Jordan Allman with house call. And on the right side does still have Def Leppard Drummer with his abilities. The corners. Again, all these guys have at least 77 man coverage. But to be honest, we're going to have to go with the highest man coverage ratings, getting the top spots. And that includes a 75, jumping an 84, and a 78 being our top option. They're slow. They're the fastest options we have. That's the problem. They are the fastest players that we had available to play in the secondary. So, I mean, if it's a matter of our secondary is slow, then it's just fuck, man. It is what it is. Terror in your face. Great man coverage. Not so great zone coverage. But does have significantly higher awareness. There's no way we can sit him out. And then at strong safety, there's 3 options. It's down to 2. More abilities on Eugene Malkin. We're going to stick with him because of those extra abilities. So in terms of the other positions, you know, we talked about like the rushing left ends, right ends being the highest rated guys. Dude, I need to get a new fucking wire. God damn it. It's clearly breaking. We need to go with people who are faster. Highest ratings. Doesn't matter what position you're supposed to play. Would Terror be better at corner? I mean, he did play corner last year. He could technically go back because of that man coverage rating. He could technically. But only 83 speed, which is why he hasn't been playing there. He is great at man coverage, but he's slow. But you know what? We'll put him back there. That does push an 84 overall corner and peg leg down the board, but so be it. Honestly, peg leg has played safety before. And 99 fucking zone coverage for him, so we're going to put peg leg back at safety. So then the rushing options. Get Drummer in there. Get Yuck Your Yum in there. And we'll go with Slab of Meat. It'll be Drummer and Yuck Your Yum. And then defensive tackle. I mean, a rushing defensive tackle, is it really that big of a deal in terms of speed? Not really. We just need a guy that has the rating. You know what? We'll sort this by rating instead. It might cut into the amount of downs that Jake plays, but so be it. And then at linebacker... Fuck it. Let's just go by rating. We'll see if Terror ends up playing at linebacker a decent amount this year, too. Screw it. Honest, same thing. Screw it. We'll see what the hell happens. Put Terror wherever he's going to be best. Utilize him more. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? Our points are all used up. That means up next we have Western Kentucky. Fucking Big Red. I really hope one way or another this is the last I have to fucking see of Big Goddamn Red. I am so sick and tired of looking at this mascot season after season. I am sick of it.
Welcome to
Sick of it.
Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky.
Goddamn Big Red.
Full house, and they are more than ready to get things started. We're really
All right. What will the offense do today? What will the defense do today? We have a lot of questions. Our offense has been a little bit more consistent. We need our defense to show up now this week. You don't like Red Grimace. I love Red Grimace, but not when I have to see him every fucking season. 9-0-9-7 at the half. Interesting score. Obviously, our offense having to rely on field goals here. 12-7 heading into the fourth. Another very close game. WKU get the ball and are forced to punt. Ball State trying to put this game to bed. They go 3 and out. Hilltoppers also can't keep a drive going. Nor can we. How long can the defense hold on for? Another punt. 2:37 to go. 15-7. 150 to go. Turnover. Makachow. The interception. Have we solved the defensive issue? No touching win for Ball State.
No touching! No touching! No touching!
been done before.
A very Iowa-like victory. No offense, all defense. But it worked. We finally got a great game out of our defense. That looked more familiar, that's for sure. I mean, we did start the year by optimizing our defense based on overall. At least against Western Kentucky, it helped. Just 7 points allowed.
That's going to do it for us.
300 yards of offense to under 200.
This has been another
They were 2 of 14 on third downs, 2 turnovers as well, both interceptions. Ball Hawk State might be back. It's only 1 game to go off of. But that is a promising performance. More of that, please. And that's another interdivision victory for us. Man, we needed that. How are we 7-1? Need to make those changes. It didn't look like the depth chart was glitched out, so hopefully not. How are we 7-1? Our contender status is an A-. Like, I know we're 7-1. We're now number 16 in the country. Are you sure? Ball State? The football team? You're sure? What are the conference standings after that? It's us, Miami, and Bowling Green. Son of a bitch. It's a dead heat, man. The competition is ridiculous. Fuck. Ball State, the Twilight Zone is upon it. Dude, I swear to God, it's Groundhog Day. We have nothing to do recruitment-wise. I was just going to double-check the depth chart to make sure that was good, but I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's good. Let's get right back to it. Charlotte 49ers. We lost to them last year. I'd prefer to not do that again. It is very close, though, in terms of the overalls. Give me an away alternate, please. You. Back to wearing the red. The bloodstains frickin' hide in a little bit, you know?
Welcome to Muncie, Indiana, home of the Ball
Okay.
Cardinals, and we're looking forward to this matchup. And the fans are showing that they are as
First quarter against Charlotte. 3-0 Ball State. 10-0 Ball State. Not getting fooled by that. 13-0. 13-7. 16-7. 16-14. 23-14 at the half. Scoreline holding. Make it 23-17 heading into the fourth quarter. Jesus. Oh, boy. All right. Charlotte ball. We ran and went up to 2-star prestige after 8 and 5. Yeah. Oh, interception for Nickelback. Ball State ball. 31-17 with 5:20 to go. 31-24 with 4 minutes to go. A 3-and-out. Charlotte forced a punt. 2:27 left. Ball State can't kill the clock. Charlotte, turn it over. Maka Chow, pick 6. Game over.
well. Look what we have.
No touching! No touching! No touching!
Put together a winning streak. Sure.
Not the most convincing in the world, but 38-31 the final score. Ball State wins again.
So much more confidence in David when you start making plays, you start stringing double.
Any other season I'd be hyped. I'm waiting. I am waiting for them to screw it up. They have earned that reputation after last season. Actually,
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation.
that's a glitch, right?
College football.
It said we won that game. That's a glitch, right? It is a glitch. Win confirmed. This game is going to kill me.